Hey everyone, in a world where budget smartphones are evolving faster than you can say flagship killer, the Honor 400 Lite and Honor 200 Lite both stake a strong claim on your hard-earned cash. Despite being separated by a generation and a subtle jump in price, these two devices offer compelling features for the mid-range market. Let's break them down across the key categories to find out which one might be the better fit for your pocket, both literally and figuratively. Both phones lean into the modern, minimalist design language, with Honor 400 Lite showing off a more premium and polished aesthetic. It mimics iPhone's flat-edge design, complete with a sleek matte frame, slim bezels, and a glossy finish that's surprisingly smudge-resistant. The camera bump also carries more visual flair, presenting a bolder, more confident look. In contrast, Honor 200 Lite sticks to a flatter, more traditional layout. It's also extremely lightweight and pocket-friendly, but it doesn't quite exude the same level of visual confidence. That said, its flat design might appeal to users who prefer a more subdued, utilitarian look over flashy design. Both devices use AMOLED panels, ensuring rich colors, deep blacks, and solid contrast. But Honor 400 Lite pulls ahead with a 6.7-inch AMOLED screen offering a 120 Hz refresh rate, making it feel smoother during scrolling and general use. It also hits a brighter peak at 3,500 nits, which is a significant advantage for outdoor visibility, even if the sunlight performance isn't class-leading. Meanwhile, Honor 200 Lite delivers a slightly toned-down experience with its 90 Hz AMOLED display. It's still bright and sharp and includes thoughtful features like eye protection modes and PWM dimming, but the lower refresh rate and brightness put it a step behind when it comes to fluidity and sunlight readability. Internally, the Honor 400 Lite benefits from the more powerful Dimensity 7025 Ultra chipset, paired with up to 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. It's a solid performer, handling multitasking and even light gaming with ease. While it won't challenge flagship phones in raw power, it offers a very respectable everyday experience, especially for its price point. The Honor 200 Lite, on the other hand, uses the more modest Dimensity 6080. It's still capable for day-to-day tasks, especially when aided by 8 GB of RAM and an impressive 512 GB of internal storage. However, the lack of a 12 GB option and the older chip mean you may notice a difference in performance, particularly in gaming or heavier app usage. Both phones impress in the camera department, at least on paper. Each is headlined by a 108 megapixels main sensor, which delivers sharp, colorful photos suitable for social media and casual photography. However, the Honor 400 Lite feels more refined in its image processing, offering better AI-assisted photo optimization and more consistent dynamic range, especially in lower light. The Honor 200 Lite fights back with a 50 megapixel selfie camera that features an LED flash and an ultra-wide lens, an excellent inclusion for group selfies or better-lit video calls. The 400 Lite's front-facing cam is no slouch at 16 megapixels, but it doesn't quite match the versatility or pixel count of the 200 Lite's offering. Battery life on the Honor 400 Lite is robust, with a 5,230 mAh cell offering enough juice to comfortably last through a day and a half under typical use. The 35-watt charging keeps things convenient, even if it's not blazing fast by modern standards. The Honor 200 Lite settles for a smaller 4,500 mAh battery, which still gets you through a day of average use without much worry. It also includes 35-watt charging, making it a relatively even match in terms of top-up speeds, but clearly falls behind in endurance compared to the 400 Lite's larger battery. The Honor 400 Lite's strengths lie in its sleek design, higher refresh AMOLED display, bigger battery, more capable chipset, and practical AI enhancements. It's an incredibly well-rounded device that feels more premium than its price suggests, although it does fall short in audio performance due to its mono speaker and lacks a headphone jack. The Honor 200 Lite delivers excellent value through its 512 GB storage, lightweight build, great selfie cam, and a smooth macOS 8.0 experience. However, Its lower refresh rate screen, smaller battery, and less powerful processor make it feel a bit dated when placed side by side with the 400 Lite. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day and see you soon.